Reboot. Alright. Alright. So, we're back. I streamed Master Duel earlier today, this morning. Then I went to work, and then I'm just vibing with it right now. So, I think I won't play Demon Bluff like I did a couple of days ago. I will just continue working on the Master Duel account, building up gems, trying to get these staples. Just hang out and play Master Duel, right? I think we don't have anything right now. I think we have 200. I lied. I think we have 200. Let me just finish off these gates, and then collect some gems. And I'm just gonna hang out. And just hang out and just vibe. A little bit of an after work stream. Nothing too serious. But it's something that I want to do, and so I may as well just do it while I'm live. So, we're going to finish off the Ritual Demise gate. Let me just pour this into the cup here. Bam, bam, bam. I have already eaten, but if I get hungry again, I have a pad CU that I can chow down on. So we want to banish another demise, right? We don't have the level 10. We do have the level 10, so how does that work? Shuffle whose levels equal exceed. Well, I could add this to my hand, but I can't summon it. I think I should just go for this for the moment. I'll save the Draining Shield. Okay, so I want to activate this. And tribute. Which summons the one from the banished zone. I'm just gonna try and swing. I don't want to activate the ability while I have Draining Shield. I will do it afterward. How are you gonna beat over this? Is the question. Because Ruined Queen's 23, isn't it? Do you have Honest? You do have Honest. Why didn't it let me do this? What? Huh? Why didn't it let me activate? I must have missed something? Must have missed something. Did I have my toggle off? Nope. I don't know what happened there. I'm just gonna run it back. Let's get Manju. There's gonna be a lot of damage. I'll add this. I can summon it next turn. Kinda need to clap back a little bit. I can do it with breaking. Ooh, End of the World's actually really good. Yeah, well, I was looking at Manju, but no, I don't have the levels. So I still need to go for this. Although I could do this. If this card is ritual summoned, if this card sends to graveyard, target your opponent can activate cards effects response to this. That's fine. So I think we're gonna go here. We could just swing over your monsters and draw a card. Do I want to draw or do I want to pop this and get in damage? Let's go for the draw. I think I want to go for the card draw. Okay. Let's see if you have... Well, if you have honest, I think I just lose. Okay. Cycle for Ruin Queen. 2 attacks. Okay, doesn't have honest, so this is a pretty strong turn for me. Let's go... Go searching again. I might just grab this, honestly. That won't matter. Just keep getting in damage. Adds End and Ruin Queen. Tribute itself. Avarice. Oh, that's dangerous. He could definitely get the honest draw now. Let's see if he found it. He didn't. Okay, good. Cycle. That's fine. This gives me a pop and a search. Chain 1 search. Chain 2 pop. Chain 3. Chain 3 ban. There we go. Draw. Just go for Sangan, I guess. Is this game? It's not enough. It's close, but not quite. That's dangerous. I'm gonna say that was the card you drew there. What's this? I do have Avarice live. I might want to keep it though. This is the board to demise. And just go for game. Easy done. So ideally I get another couple of thousand gems during this stream to get another couple of Pack openings. Ooh, this hand's not good. I'm going second. Good. Good. Alright, looking for Manju. Prep. That will do it. Prep for end. This is level 8 as well, yeah. I'm just gonna give it to this back row, just in case it's something sus. It's not really, but that's fine. How could I summon that? Oh, with a copy of itself. Yeah, that works. That works out fine. Now, it is a bit of a problem because if you demise, I'm kind of cooked. Like I'll have nothing, and you can just beat over, since I don't have Edison. Okay, let's see. Here's regular demise. Doomdozer. Didn't have enough. I think you're just cooked. How much burn damage do you take? Equal to the attack. See ya. That was a much quicker one. Let's do these 3-star as well. Pre-prep, demise, cycle, pretty solid hand. Okay. Let's grab ourselves the big guy. Let's pre-prep for an end. And a Ruin Queen, why not? I will go for end to summon demise using this guy. And you can't respond. GG. None of that would have been chainable anyway, but just in case. That's pretty bad sign for you. Let's grab what are we getting next? Let's just grab the other one. Deal a bunch of damage. Now you can't demise me, at least. A cycle. That can destroy something, though. That was a pretty good turn there, fella. I do have Lightning Storm opened up now. That's decent. Oh, it's actually not. If I'd kept this in the deck, that actually would have been better. Whoops. I can still summon this off of it, which would be game. Grabbing end plus demise again. Didn't have anything else, which is good for me. Let's banish this. tribute. I can do it by shuffling this back, which is actually better. Just pop this just in case. And GG. Alright, next up, I think I started this. Let's finish this. Yeah. Finish off the gates that I had like part way through done. Because I was just like pushing for the gems this morning and I was like, oh boy, was I out of it. I'm on back to the Sprite deck now. Nimble is good enough, I think. Good enough. Gigantic. Sprite, Jet. I can get into 1. I can't get into 2. That's fine though. Starter. Elf. Summon back. Doesn't really matter. This is probably where you would want to go IIP. Summon out red, probably. Good enough, good enough. You know what I should play those soul scissors, right? So I can like sprint into scissors. That's probably a good idea. I won't fight this quite yet. I do have Cosmic for Gemini Fusion, which could matter. Summons a guy. You gonna activate it? No, you're not gonna activate it. Okay, I'll summon this. And bait you by putting it in attack. You're gonna fall for the bait? Whoa, that's for Polly. For the big guy that is not going to activate an effect, but that will give me something that I can do here. Yeah. It's going to get cleaned up by Bugeki. Not an issue. See ya. That's not gonna help you. Yeah, I'll let you have it. It's never gonna come up. The the game is not going to go on that long. That might seal the deal. 42. Not quite. But he's going to have just Polly and one card. It'll be fine. With 0 attack. Why wouldn't you set that? That would actually have maybe saved you. I mean, I updated this, so it wouldn't have, but it could have done. Gamma burst. Let's just get big. Dunzo. Let's go get my blanket. We opened Brilliant Fusion, but we're playing Levels. So, pros and cons. And we opened Double Hand Maiden. That's a pretty big con. Are we playing... Okay, so we're throwing. Okay, got it. Gemini Fusion ignoring its summoning conditions. Sure. Give me Ruby. And give me the Gemini one. And set Blazing. And see how that goes. Not well, considering that's on the... Well... I guess if you don't actually activate the effect... Well, now you have to. Didn't have a Gemini card. It was all on the field. Alright. Do I want to go here? I'll try for this as first. Goes through. Taking a lot of damage. I think that's fine, probably. Ooh. Guess you in another Prismora, but we've already been here. It's not an issue. Plus, you're gonna die to the piercing. Don't think we're gonna need the levels at all this game. I think we're just gonna pierce to win. Alright, one more and that cleans up this gate as well. Then we can start actually earning gems. Crystal Rose, Gemini. Let's grab. What do we have? Please tell me we have it this time. Okay, yeah, we have the. I have Crystal Rose as well. What do you need? Need light. I don't have a light though. Oh, wait, no, I do. I don't think this matters. I think I'll just go with this. Go Rose. Send to copy. This can really be anything. I'll just send. Do this to get the lapis. Because when I do this, and then we get the. Yeah, I think this is fine. Pretty sure it is Gemini plus a light monster. Now we have fusion. Guess there's one way to find out. Gemini plus a light. There we go. So after that comes down, we get the lapis. Let's go fuse. Summon Lazuli off of this. Let me do this first. Summon the big one. Well, if I just... No. What if I just did like this? That would let me Crystal Rose. Crystal Rose to send... Sapphire. I don't think it matters. And then we activate this. Summon this one. We banish. This is already special. And burn more. We almost get there, but I don't think I have a way of getting to the other one. So I should just chill on this and just deal the damage next turn. Uh-oh. That gets you to quartz. Yeah, no, it does. You just decided to... Well, I guess they want to go easy on me. I'll take it. Could have done that in the main phase 1. But okay. I mean, we just swing over and win, right? I don't really need to think about this. Brilliant diamond for game. Okay. Yeah, we have literally nothing, so it's gonna be a little bit tough. Let's see. Whoa, okay, we don't have nothing. We have 400. That's good. We have another 500 just by changing accessories in our deck. We can do that very easily. Change accessories. Just make it this. The newly acquired one. Any other, like, easy free gems through here? Anything at all? Konami ID data transfer. I don't really know what that means. But, as it turns out, we're like halfway. Which does make a big old difference. So, let's see where I'm at. Let's... Megalith? I can't do at the moment. No, it's not gonna let me do that yet. Let's go Glad Beast. Boom, 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 boom. That reminds me. I need to just printer issues. Just take a snap picture. Let me just make sure you can't see. You know, definitely not. That's okay. Oh my god. I'll just be 1 second. Just post this. And that should get it fixed. Ah, sorry about that. Just having printer issues at work. I forgot to mention it. Let's pop the back row. Let's summon. Yeah. Alright. I think he's got it. I don't need that. Alright, we're back on the spot deck versus Glad Beast. Not an issue. Easy peasy stuff. See ya. Do I have game? If I just go blue into jet into nah, it's nowhere near enough. I should just go for Sprite Starter. Well, how am I actually getting over this 2100? Might have to be Gamma Burst actually. I changed my mind. There's a good chunk of damage. This says, ooh, this isn't good. I think I want to smash this just so it doesn't get rolling. Banish. And I've got enough for game still. Just go for something else. Let's summon the Hyperia. It doesn't get a whole lot of... Doesn't see a whole lot of play. And I happen to hit Ronin. Which gives me... a lot more to do. Summon the whole gang. And win the duel. Easy. So I got him, I was at 500, so I need 3 gate clears to get to 1,000. Oh, I need the green tokens. Proving Ground's good. Lightning Storm going second is very good. And Taming is good. You didn't get anything? I might want to hold on that. In fact, let me just Lightning Storm the monster. And then just get in with this. Do I want to pop the... Do I want to... Maybe. Let's just go... No, I will. I'll summon it. Oh, and he discards another copy of itself. That's fine. Let's go. Good defense here. That doesn't matter. Proving Ground? Yeah, Proving Ground. Sorry, not Proving Ground, Taming. To defense. Easy. Another Taming is good. Let's just Proving Ground for anything. Just gonna shuffle it back. Pop 2. Attack. Tag out for 2. Let's go for you and you. And we have another Taming and still have charge. This is pretty much locked up. I did put that in defense though. It's kind of cringe of me. It's always bad doing that in the mirror. Should never do that. Gonna get in a little bit of damage. I think this is where I want to go. Just anything. Let's go for this. Let's grab this. I think it's negated though, isn't it? Oh, it's not negated. Huh. I mean, rejection is strong. Let's summon Batman. And chill. It's gonna be any card. Face up cards. Well, I'll hit that just in case. Okay. Is this just game? Looks like it. Easy. Easy game. Had a pretty good opening hand. Can't deny that. I still didn't have enough. Maybe have a look, see where I could scoop up some green tokens. This was this. Maybe this is where. Because now I can do Megalith. Oh, and yeah, bam. Alright, so we do Megalith, and we finish the Glad Beast one. And that's 2 gates. Megalith is fun. This is a little flyby. Megalith is very enjoyable to play. So let's actually hope that all this work isn't for nothing. And we actually get some staples that I haven't yet pulled. Namely, Ghost Bell. 0 copies. Got like 6 copies in Nibiru so far. 0 Bell. So let's go starter. Starter for blue. I don't need to get jet. So I can get red. Summon red. And summon jet. Ice click. Well, I'm the dumbest person in the world, and I clicked cancel on the search. Great. At least I get to this. I can just elf. Elf for... Oh, see? It's fine. I just do it later in the turn. Easy peasy. All part of the plan. Well, I'm kicking myself not having the spell trap negate, but it's fine. I'll just negate the ritual spell. Megalith doesn't have ritual spells. So that actually doesn't matter at all. That's fine. Okay, never mind, they do have ritual spells. They shouldn't, but this deck does. That's fine. I will Sprite read this. To cut you off. Okay, let me Viola. And Cosmic. To truly leave you with absolutely nothing? And then we summon black, blue, blue jet, pixies, gamma burst, GG. Best and finish you off. Skip. It sounds terrible, please. Okay. Man, in Megalith, there's no one card that's going to make this hand playable. This is like really freaking bad. I take it back. There might be exactly one card that does it. But we still didn't hit. That's fine. Let's just try and slow you down. Okay, that's not good. Oh yeah, no, that's very bad. Well, let's hope I'm not dead. If we get one turn, we should be able to turn it around. Well, there's a chance, at least. Ophio's bad. That's pretty bad. Now we can get rolling. Ooh. That's actually fine. That's gonna be pretty big, but that's not game. And you have no interaction. So if I just clear this, I just win. Didn't end on Fool or anything. And we hit the Bethor. Beautiful. Alright, I think it just cooked. That's Bethor, effect. Do I want to go Haggis? No, I have to go Ophiel, don't I? Depends. Is Fool in the deck? It is. And Unformed is in the deck. I think I will go Unformed. effect to grab. Just go back to Bethel. Effect. Summon a... the Haggith again. Get another search. For portal. Portal, magnet reverse. Grab Ophiel. Effect. Summon. Search. Give me the other Bethor. Effect. Alright, sweet. And there's no one card that's gonna get you out of this, so it's just not possible. Sorry, buddy. Let's summon the big boy. Let's get back one of these in rotation. Just so we can threaten the pop at any point. Let's summon one of you. A little bit weaker, but I think this is enough. What do you have? Emergence. Oh, is yours bigger? Not big enough. Okay, okay. That's fine. Back Bethel. Sorry, Haggith, I mean. End of main. Let's go ahead and summon this. Distributing this. Force this out. Can summon back you. And I think we're safe to just close out the game here. Playing with Megalith is always so much fun. It's not very good, but it's fun. Yeah, figures. No, I'm good. That. 4 more games for this gate. This is what the grind is all about. But the Sprite game is going to go a lot quicker. Beaver value. Already have a red in hand, it's pretty good. Summon blue. Blue into jet. I'll grab a double cross. Scrap back the beaver. Set 2 and throw it back. So we got Ash, we got red, double cross, smashes. Pretty strong. Are we serious? Oh my god, I'm getting owned. I'm getting freaking owned. I mean, it doesn't matter. I actually just lose everything. Oh my god, now I have literally nothing. I'll try and stop you. Oh my god. That's like worst case scenario, bro. If I somehow claw my way out of this game with Hyperia and a dream, I'll be the best to ever do it. So this is gonna hurt a lot. I have smashes. That's a good draw. Could have used that last turn, fella. You know it. Phoenix. It's gotta be... I gotta try for this. Detach. Is this gonna connect? Okay. Took out a big threat there. Just don't be emergence. That's good. That's really good, for sure. Just drawing blanks. I mean, that's the Megalith experience. I have 3,000. It's just not enough. Now he's getting rolling again. I have double cross though. If you ever do make it to something threatening. End of main. Yeah, that is just walling me off, but I have Gamma Burst to get over that issue. That's Jet. What have I got still? Just starter. I mean, alright, let's start it then. Starter, grab. I mean, I'm only worried about a set card right now. I think if I just check that and I win. That's double cross and attach. This Gamma Burst, we guarantee win this turn. Easy. Even though I got freaking owned without Regeki, pretty easy. Okay. I could just do that and leave it there, but I want to like finish the gate. I don't want to leave a bunch of gates unfinished. I do just want the gems, but you know, I'm very completionist in that kind of way. No, you can summon. I don't care. Ooh, maybe I do care. I shouldn't have let you get to that. Whoops. Whoops. Can I just kill you this turn? Maybe. Let's start with a Rhyperior for Carrot. Yep, let's summon Carrot. Let's go blue. Let's grab Jet. Jet. I already have that. I'll burst. Security? Yeah, I can do something pretty cute here. Security. Go for starter. Go ahead and grab. Doesn't really matter. Does not matter at all. Just grab red, I guess. And then we go Nightmare Phoenix. Effect to discard this. And hit one of the back row. Draw. Let's just bounce this to hand so I don't have to deal with it. Let's summon this. And go to battle. And see if this is enough. Gamma Burst. Yeah, this is definitely enough. You've already attacked, so I'll just get rid of you. Sure. Easy done. Do a couple more, and then I'll just check the gem count, right? It should be at 700, but maybe I earned some more from like random missions. So it's worth just keeping an eye on, I think. Friends is adding equal to number I control. Okay. This is good because I don't really very rarely do they actually get a threatening setup that the deck is capable of doing, but they just never seem to get there. And this is not it. That's a decent draw. Let's summon you. Special summon you. That's fine. He's contributing his whole field. He's gonna get one back off of this. Oh no, he's just using that to summon that. Oh well, that's even worse. Okay, so you just have Aratron and nothing else. And you've already activated it. Easy. We're gonna hit. I can't go for block, right? Unfortunately, I cannot. Friends? Let's add this. Let's go for this. Alright, sweet. So I basically got nowhere. Unless I have a Synchro 8. I have Raptide, but I have no waters in there. I don't think I have a way of getting to any waters either. Should I just Raptide? Even if I don't have waters? It still has a good effect. Oh, bounce the hand? Ooh. I thought it was like destroying them, but I guess not. That's fine. Let's do that. See, that's annoying. That gives him Fossil Fusion. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. I don't have any... I kind of do. Oh, you're cooked. Oh, yeah, no, you're cooked. Oh, you're so cooked. It's not only that. I'm getting a water in a grave, so now I have a spell of trap negate. That was, like, maybe the best thing I could have drawn. Unformed. Ritual the Fool. And go for the attack boost. Alright. Last one for this gate. Well, looks like a Neko's Mirror. Regeki could be good. I think this is a good hand. I mean, depends on the extra. I don't want him to commit a little bit more. I don't think I should Bugeki one monster. Extra. Go deep. Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to. Oh, that's bad. That's not what I wanted at all. I have to throw it back. Turns out I had nothing. Turns out I had no plays. Except set pass. Oh, it's running the Shino Baron stuff. That's not good. Promoting. Oh, you can just do that, huh? This is gonna hurt, but this is a better value Ageki. So I'm glad I held it. Cool, welcome. Thanks for joining. Okay, does that give me something? Yes, now Mirror and Kaleidoscope are activatable. Right, so... this would get tributed... So I'd get a search for a ritual monster. And this is from the grave. Let's go. Tribute one monster from or send. Yeah, I should be able to tribute Shuret this way. To summon. You have a question? Fire away. Do my best to answer. Let's get the Trishula. Now, can I mirror for Trish in the same turn? It looks like I can. Yes, we can use the replacement of Shuret multiple times. Activate. Let's get rid of the field spell. I think is the most annoying thing. Let's get rid of Bethel, I feel like. And we hit that at the hand. Maybe I save it. Ooh. That's actually fine. Obligeki now that I've got that out of you. And you still lose the board. So making a TCG inspired by Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was wondering if you had any card ideas. If I had any ideas. Not off the dome. Not off the dome. But what can I what can I say? What I can do is I can tell you what I think the best part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. That's what I can do. I think the best part of Yu-Gi-Oh! For me is its archetypes, right? Like a lot of card games have cards that sort of are grouped together and sort of fit under one umbrella, but I think Yu-Gi-Oh does it in the best way. And one of my favorite examples, and what I'm kind of getting at, is like Fluffle, right? Fluffle, in terms of actually playing Fluffle, it's a lot of fun, right? You feel like you're making plays, you're like comboing off with like Vendo and Bear and all this, and then aesthetically, you have the Fluffles and the Edge Imps and the Frightfurs, and also the way they work together, and in terms of like the art and like the concept for it, I think is really good. So there's obviously the mechanics to consider, but also I think the best part of Yu-Gi-Oh is its visuals and how, card art and card art concepts work together, if that makes any sense. Because you have like the edge imps that possess the toys, and then the possession in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh is like fusing them together, and then that makes the fight for monsters. So what's another example? What's another really good example? I guess like anything with like a lot of lore. Not really, actually. I kind of have a hot take about, maybe a hot take about the Yu-Gi-Oh lore. It's not actually good. Like, consider like the Albaz stuff. That felt like less of a story and more of just like card cameo turbo. Like, here's the Springans, here's the Therions, branded, all these, and then they go over here and they meet these characters. It felt like just trying to rush to get all these cards in the same story and not really tell a good story. If that makes any sense. Anyway, I have really nothing I can do here. I think I'm just chilling. Yeah, I think Yu-Gi-Oh's strengths is... I do think the mechanics of Yu-Gi-Oh is solid. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh does archetypes better than any other card game. I think that their lore needs work. I don't think there's any archetype that has interesting lore, to be honest, or an interesting story to tell. Unfortunately. There's probably archetypes that you could make a really cool story out of, but they just haven't done that. They haven't actually taken the time to make stories around those, even though they have them in the game already. But it's cool that you're making a card game. I mean, that's a big undertaking. You're making a card game. I'm assuming like not mana based, more sort of free form. Let's see. We have Shurit. I don't really have... I can unform the Ophiel to get into full, but I already have it, so what's better? Yeah, I think I should do it. I know I'm just summoning one from deck. Oh, well, no, I don't need to do that. I can summon this from the deck using this. Done. Let's... Well, no, and I said I don't need to do that. I don't have a field spell in this deck for some reason. So I guess we just get Emergence. Let's summon Ophiel. What are you thinking of calling it? Got any name ideas? I can summon the Fool. I guess I just get a level 8. Let's do this. Let's grab the 8 back. Yeah, I don't really have any good searches. Maybe I just go for this for the draw. Okay, why did that not work? Because I extract. Whoops. Already extract, can't draw and discard. Gotcha. Okay, whoops. Well, that's probably my turn ended there then. Like, Monsters Brawl. Fair. Foolish. Okay, let me see. I could summon back and chip in them both, or I could just do this. I'm just gonna do this. Let's summon the one from the deck. And I should have game next turn, unless you have more sets. Opponent is it better? No, I'm good. But it's very cool. It's probably like what you're doing is probably a really good idea though. Like going around to people who play the game and getting feedback is probably really a good idea. And you could probably do that for any card game really. Like thinking about what a card game does well and what it does badly for like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. Like you can, there's so much data to pull from. I have this, but I think I'll just go and win the game. Alright, am I close? Am I close? Am I close? I'm closer than I thought. No, that tracks. I'm as close as I thought I'd be. I still need 2 more gates. And Glad Beast can be 1. And then 1 more. Right now on the account, I'm just working to get staples. It's a new account, so I'm still undecided about what I want to play to try to go all the way to Master. I've just been rocking with the Sprite deck from the campaign. I haven't got the bundle packs yet. No. I think it'll like because I've been pulling from the champions selection pack. I already have like Ashes and Nibs. But there's obviously a lot of bundles, so there's still a lot I need to pull. Let's get one on the board first. Let's go blue. Into jet. What, I have Ash Blossom, I don't use it. I don't know how to use it. You don't know how to use it? You mostly just, use it, in response to, like, your opponent searching for a card or summoning from deck. It's pretty versatile in the things it can interrupt. Are you, you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time, or just recently got into it? So we have that. I can go Sprite, summon. What am I summoning though, is the question. I don't think I actually want to summon anything. It's like, what would it be? I already have Red and Carrot. Oh, but Sprite, Gigantic can summon like Hyperia. So that's something. I used to play it, but I recently got back into it. Ah, I see, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to if you've been out of it. Like, I've also... Well, not for that long. I've took, look, maybe a... I want to say like a 6-month break. So, there's still things I'm familiar with. But all the archetypes, the new archetypes that have come out, I don't know how to play them. Or play against them. Elf. Yeah, no, I want the double cross link zone. Do I want Sprite? I mean, Sprite's just more damage. I have a spell of Trap Negate, so I'm pretty safe to go in here. Yep. There it is. I'm gonna need to tribute this. Alright. Set starter, probably. Set double cross. And I'm just going to shotgun this to get red again. So with the sprites, Sprite red is the monster negate, and Sprite carrot is the spell trap negate. And elf is the broken card. That makes it all come together. Let's Gamma Burst. Weekend Regeki, just finished the game here. I'm going to start the cards today at some point. I'll start, like, making cards. I mean, that's a big step. I mean, I guess... Is that the easy part? I don't know. You can always just come up with interesting designs. You can make artwork at any point. Are you thinking like, what am I trying to say? So you're making cards, you're designing them. Are you doing it digitally, or are you just like taking down notes and writing down ideas? I'm not sure like what part of the process you're up to. I prototyped just regular paper, and I forgot how easily it can rip. Yeah, that's fair. So I found index cards. Index cards. Index cards. Oh, is it just like thicker? Kind of like, the... What do you call it? Like the parchment paper stuff? Holds up a little bit better. It also feels better to hold. Fair. I mean, depending on what you have access to, you could even just, I mean, buying paper is probably cheaper, but if you know someone who has a laminator, that can also make it like spill proof. I think I'll also use my scissors to make it smaller because they are a little big. Yeah. I know there's like I mean, that's more getting into like card sleeve territory, but like there's always different size sleeves for different cards. It's not uniform. I don't know if it really matters. But it kind of does. I can imagine there being cards that are too small and cards that are too big. I think there's probably an optimal size that you should be shooting for. But I don't know exactly what it is. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm Sprite starter. I have blue already. If I have blue already, let's just go red. I mean, I have cards. You know what? Let's do a little bit of science. Let's do some science. Oh, it looks like... So I've just got like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. Magic cards are just a little bit bigger. But it's so small, it's hard to notice. But like the Magic frame is just ever so slightly bigger. And I don't even know how you arrive at doing that, but that's that comparison. But what's the actual... And I also have a measure. Yeah, it looks like Yu-Gi-Oh cards are about 6 centimeters wide. And like the full 8 centimeters tall. Then again, I won't to make sure I can write all the effects down. Well, that could still just be something that you type out and print. And like just while you're still sort of workshopping. like stick it on. It might be a little bit weird, but I think the font can always be small while you're working on like the format of the card. Oh, it's cold. Brr. Don't have a printer. Oh, me neither. I was just thinking like local libraries. Normally it's like 20 cents a page, I think. It's not too bad. 25, I think, well, it was 25 cents. Maybe it's gone up since I last used one. Who knows? I think I'm not going to summon. I think I just want to summon next turn and get the effect off. And I actually should summon. I changed my mind. I need something to tribute for my negate. Let's go all in. Oh my god, it's cold. Oh. Okay. I have a marker, a pair of scissors, glue, tape. The index cards, scratch paper, and a pack of pencils. Well, that would work. Yeah, you would just need to type it up, go to your local library, print the page for like 25 cents, and then glue it onto the card. And that would be enough for now. I can see that working. Let's... there might be something I want to hit better than rejection. That's a bit of a concern. Wait. Ooh. I might smash as that, honestly. Letting it go. Starter. I just top decked into another jet so we can gamma burst. This is looking like 52 plus 14, 28, 42, 60. Yeah, it's well over game. Unless you have something in hand. Also, in my prototype, I made... Also, in my prototype, where I made cards. One of the cards was so OP. Oh, yeah. I have a bit of a take on this as well. And it might rub people the wrong way a little bit, and that's fair. But I've been playing card games for quite a while. And one thing I've noticed is that card game players are really good at identifying when something isn't balanced, but they're not really good at coming up with balanced answers. Does that make sense? Like when they can figure out when something is too strong or too weak, but they're not card designers. Like that's a very unique skill. So any suggestions they have to fix the problem is like going from one side of the pendulum all the way to the other, instead of trying to find where it actually needs to be, which is like somewhere in the middle. Does that make sense? So definitely try and get feedback on your cards, but just be aware that they might be swinging the pendulum too far. Does that make sense? Because like designing cards is difficult, and not everyone can do it. And your average card game player probably can't. Is what I would say. Even if they think they can. It's not easy. Creating balance in a card game is not easy. I don't want this. Oh, I have Test Tiger. I mean, that's good. I think I'm just gonna Karas, go for Tri-Brigade line. So what I did is, in a fusion summon, if you need 2 of the same monster and you only have 1 on a field, you can duplicate it for the fusion. In a fusion summon, if you need 2 of the same monster, you can only have 1 on the field. And you only have 1 on the field, you can duplicate it for the fusion. And it could be on the field or in the hand. So it creates like a copy of itself. If you wanted to... I mean, that's not a bad idea. If it's an effect that the monster has. Is this an effect that the monster has, or the fusion monster has? Like, does the monster create a copy of itself? Or is the fusion monster let you only use 1 card to summon it? I guess is... I think I'm gonna go... Fergie. I think there's a way to make that work, though. Definitely feel like there's a way. I've got 3 in there. I need to keep a card in hand, actually. The effect is not for the fusion result. And it can't copy itself, but it can copy an other monster once per turn. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's a way to make that work. I'm wondering why that would be too strong. Because there's a lot of different ways of balancing cards, right? But you make more cards to counter it. Well, so... I guess in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Parallel, like, if a card is too strong, you can create conditions for the effect to happen. You can create restrictions after the effect activates. You can nerf the stats of the card. There's a lot of different approaches. One thing I've noticed is Yu-Gi-Oh! Only under very rare circumstances do they change the effect of a card, like card erratas. But other games, they change the card effect all the time. And that's how they balance. That's how they like nerf it. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! More often than not just has a ban list and puts cards at 1 or 2. But other card games will just nerf cards and their effects in order to balance them. I guess that's another thing you need to think about. Like, do you have a ban list? Or do you be like, well, if a card is too strong, I'm going to release an altered effect of the card to bring down its power level? I guess you could do both, but maybe just pick one. If you had to pay 500 life points every time you would do it, would that be good? It depends on your total starting life points. You know, in Magic, you only have like, what is it? Oh my god, I haven't played Magic in a long time. What's the starting low? 20? Is it 20? Is it 30? I forget. Do I want to just Shug? No, I will Rugal. If in your opinion it's going to be 6,000, so that would be 1/12. That would be 1/12 the starting life total. 1/12, so like 8%. What's 8% of 8,000? Because you can kind of, it might be, if in your opinion it is like a really strong effect, you might want to increase the amount that you pay. If you want to go in like a paying life points kind of balancing. I'm not that great at maths. What's 8% of 8,000? Is 640. Would I would. What about this? What's 1/8? So it's what's 12% of 6,000? 720. If it was only 500, I probably would. That seems low. Like, I think I'm just sort of doing a little bit of maths here. The equivalent in Yu-Gi-Oh would be like paying 640 life for that kind of effect. I think like in Yu-Gi-Oh paying 1,000 for that would be reasonable, and 1,000 in Yu-Gi-Oh translates to 720 life points if you start at 6,000. So I definitely think you could increase it to maybe like 700. And that would probably be a little bit more impactful. Yeah. Yeah, 1/8 here, 1/12. I think that checks out. Anyway, let's draw and draw. Yeah, we want revolt, and we just put back this, and then we draw. We have to draw and put back for this as well, don't we? Yeah. Let's summon. Ooh, should I have done that? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, is it fine? I maybe should have went Revolt. I think I may have screwed up, but we'll see. I'm just gonna let this ride. Okay, summon. I made a prototype of the Fire Dragon and the Double Fire Dragon. Two-headed Fire Dragon, and you need a version of Polymerization and 2 copies of the regular Fire Dragon to get a Double Fire Dragon. Okay. That does make sense. And we do manage to get... Should. That's... Nah. This doesn't matter. So the Fire Dragon is the one that can duplicate. And the Double Fire Dragon is the thing that you're making. Okay, gotcha. I just summoned Shuig again. Just bully them. It's like Blue Eyes turning into whatever comes after the first form. Wait, I can't be destroyed by battle? Ooh, that's cringe. Did I not... Oh, I already did. Oh, I'm very dumb. You didn't use the effect. Okay. It's like Blue Eyes. Yeah, that does make sense. Could be like a... You could even expand on that. That would be like a cool idea for an archetype, I guess. Have like a base dragon, but have these different forms it can take with different amounts of heads. And it's like ultimate form can be like this 8-headed, what do you call it? Like Orochi kind of deal. But maybe that's taking it too far. I think it's a cool idea, but like not all ideas work when you try and actually implement them. That's for sure. How do I get rid of this thing? What am I supposed to do? Oh, this is what. I get it. I got it. Let's go. Just go for this. Then a special summon. So then we banish it. Any fusions I can... Not really. We'll just chill. Also, I might make another fusion monster. And the two fusion monsters confused, but they have to be the same type of monster. I kind of got owned. Oh, I'm getting really owned. What the hell? Thankfully, I do have a way back in the game, I hope. Make another fusion monster and the two fusion monsters confuse. But they have to be the same type of monster. Like if something fused without the double fire dragon. If someone fused with the double fire dragon, it would have to be dragon. Maybe. Maybe. See, actually, that's a cool idea. You have... Is that too similar? Well, no, you can just rip ideas from card games. I mean, that's defensible, right? So you have your fire dragon, and then you have the fusion, which is like the two fire dragons fused together. And then you have like different monsters depending on the kind of card you fuse with. And you have these weird mutations. That would be something. I don't know if you're vibing with that, but like you have the dragon, and you have the double dragon, and then you have like a dragon bear combo or a dragon, you know, sea creature combo. Also, when is the time Wizard plus Sangan Fusion Monsters coming out? Wizard plus Sangan. Yeah, I guess there isn't really one, is there? Anyway, did I have a plan for this? Yeah, Fractal should be able to get me back in the game. Fractal Kit, Nerval, Keras. Make it happen. What can I still summon? Ooh, that's not good. I'm out of shit to summon. That's pretty bad. Test Panther? If this is Link summoned, you can add a Gladiator-based card. Shit. Well, if I do this, and then do that, and then Service Summon, and then shuffle, and then summon and pop. That's like getting desperate, but I gotta do it. Test Panther might be able to get me in this game. Oh, where's my Murmillo? Hold on, what's... Okay, well... Huh? Oh, I don't control... I'm so dumb. I'm running this back. This was a terrible attempt by me. I'm running it back. Really bad. Really bad. There's not much I can do with this hand, is there? Ah, no, I have something. I have Test Tiger. That can make something happen. I can get 2 summons here. Let me see. Do I have... no? Maybe I just summon... just Ferrogy, Kit, Berbum? Maybe. After losing, I'm really gonna have to lock in here. Lock it in, lock it in. The biggest lie in Yu-Gi-Oh! History is what Dark Magicians... this description? Okay, I did hit something, but I think we can summon off of Ferrogy. It's Warrior Atlantis technology not having a search target. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I figured you meant description. Yeah, flavor text in Yu-Gi-Oh! Can get a little bit out of control. For sure. And I guess that's sort of up to you on how seriously you want to take, like, lore in the game. Or if you want to keep it very sort of light-hearted and a bit more surface level. Yeah, well, here's the thing about the Warrior of Atlantis, like, that is just a misstep, right? Like, you can kind of look at these card games that have made those mistakes and avoid those pitfalls. That's something. Do I want to Kit first? And then Ferrogy? Yes? That's Kit. And then I can summon... just throw it back. Send. And add. Then I'm just going to use Rugal plus... sure, in order to get there. No, I'm not banishing my own stuff. We're good. Privy Ground is fine. Summon your Glad Beast and I'll deal with it. And that should just end your turn. Adds it back. I've got 65. That'll do. Alright, we got the one back. I locked in a little bit and actually did the combos right. So we're good. And then go here. What other card game is it? Have you just played Yu-Gi-Oh, or you've played some other card games as well? Let's go. It's not the best. Just played Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh. Okay. That might be an idea. Like, branch out a little bit. Play a little bit of, like, a little bit of Magic. A little bit of Pokemon, maybe. Maybe you can get some inspiration from that. I just got freaking owned. That's fine. There was a brief time I tried playing Pokemon. So a little bit of Pokemon as well. That's cool. Maybe I just want to set on Icarus attack. Let's try that. Well, the good thing about being a fan of card games is pretty much all the card games, all the big ones anyway, are like accessible for free on like online clients. Like Hearthstone is definitely free, Master Duel is free, Magic is free. I don't know about Pokemon, but I imagine it's also free. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing? War Chariot? Okay. Let's just... Let's just go for damage. Tag out here. Go Darius. Summon this back. And now we have War Chariot. Or Chakanine. I'll just chill for now. Sit on this. Now I think I'll go test Tiger. Shoot this off. Summon this. Try and unbrick my hand here. And that's decent. I'll summon Gazars. Getting some damage. Oh, that was some lag. Do I want to tag out? Yeah, I think I will. Tag out into... Do I have anything in there? Not really. Let's just go for you and... Ooh. Hold on. Let's summon you two. fine. And send this. And you can summon you. Huh? Oh no, I want to go main phase 2. I think I clicked end phase because I'm dumb. Well, that's very cringe. It's fine. He just opened himself up to the L anyway. Do I have 1,000? I'm really hoping I do, because I've been at... Oh my god, dude. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I haven't even gotten 1,000 gems yet. Jesus Christ. The grind is rough. I was doing some other things still, but 900. 100 from here. Give me 100. Give me 300. Even better. Alright, we did get there though. So let's run it. Yeah, challenges collection. So this is what I've been opening. Because it has a ton of good shit in it that go in pretty much any deck. And so I've been gunning for these cards. And this is where I'm at right now. I have too many Nibiru. I have 0 Bell. 1 Fuelos. 1 Lightning Storm. And 2 Imperm. Let's hope we can round out some playsets of things I don't have. That's not looking good. That's not looking the best. Okay, no ultras. Pretty much only care about the ultras at this point. That's not what we want. Whoa, hold on. Alright, Trap Trick. Fulos. Another Nibiru. God damn. So that's Fulos number 2. It's definitely a good pickup. Gamma, power. I think Gamma's still at 1. I already had 3 of that for sure. Because of the starter deck. Any other ultras you can throw my way? Come on now. No? Wow, okay. Those are the only ultras I got the whole time. Alright, we're gonna hold. We are gonna hold. Let's get rid of any extras. It's mostly gonna be super rares. We're building up some craft points. I have a lot of Nibiru now. 5. Well, you know, I don't need the gloss. I can disenchant 2 more of those and get more points. Yeah. Progress is slow. Progress is slow. Do I need any supers? Any supers left I need to get? Surely I have gotten all of those. Yep. Yeah, that's all well and truly acquired. It's just the ultras are being a bit elusive. That's fine, that's fine. Fourth? Oh, fourth is tomorrow at 2 until 6:30. I might not stream Master Duel then, because I'll want to stream through the afternoon. Might play some TFT again. I think that I'm gonna call it there. I streamed a little bit in the morning already, so I think that I'll call it. Yeah, it's 11:30 at night, so now is probably a good time to just wind down a bit. Thank you for joining me. It was great talking to you about card games. I mean, I'm very passionate about card games, and that was a lot of fun. I'll be on tomorrow, but I probably won't be playing Master Duel. I'll be doing something different. So, I will end the stream, and I will see you when I see you. Thanks for sticking around, and thanks for following. Bye-bye.